The odds were overwhelmingly against Epictetus from the start. Born into slavery 2,000 years ago in Hierapolis, he wasn't even granted a proper name. Epictetus simply translates to acquired. He suffered severe torture and exploitation, much like a horse driven to exhaustion and then discarded. He later faced unjust exile, despite experiencing extraordinary suffering and hardship. Epictetus emerged victorious. He did not perceive his life as a string of calamities, but rather as continuous opportunities. A podium and a prison are merely places, he proclaimed, one elevated, the other confining. Yet in both, your choice remains yours to keep if you so desire. He stated that every challenge has two handles, one that can be grasped and another that cannot. Epictetus chose to concentrate on the aspects within his control, his beliefs, values, desires, and identity, and disregarded the rest, while observing the influential figures in Emperor Nero's court, where he served. Epictetus realized that despite his status as a slave, he was in many ways freer than them. They were bound by their lust for power, ambition, pleasure, and fame. Their minds were restless, easily sidetracked, prone to being hurt by trivial slights, and obsessed with insignificant resentments. Their lives were poorly led. Thus, he pursued education under the esteemed Stoic philosopher Musonius Rufus, eventually earning his freedom. He later became an esteemed instructor to some of Rome's most promising youths, including the future emperor, Hadrian. His philosophies eventually reached Marcus Aurelius, and remarkably, a man with such minimal power began to positively influence some of the most powerful individuals in the world. From Epictetus, we derive not only lessons of endurance and resilience, but also the ability to craft a fulfilling life, irrespective of the times. Epictetus believed that circumstances do not define a person, they merely reveal him to himself. The Stoics compared life to a theatrical play. All an actor can do is perform their role well and relinquish control over the rest. This is the perspective we must adopt in life. We do not choose our birthplace, our parents, or the treatment we receive from others. We only have control over how we utilize the resources at our disposal. Yes, much is beyond our control, but we possess greater agency than many believe. Through resolve and skill, we can learn to sculpt our own fate. Control it? Not quite. Shape it? Absolutely. By delivering an excellent performance in whatever role we find ourselves in. I hope you enjoyed this video.